Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, hope you're doing well. And we just got another music video for Ghost, this time for the opening track of Skeletor, Peacefield. While most of the music video is taken from concert footage from the European leg of their Skeletor, we do have a few other elements and footage in the video that we can dive into a little further. For starters, a good portion of the video is dedicated to showing kids in fields as well as kids at what looks to be a convent. A lot of this just drives home the imagery for the title of the track, Peacefield. A couple of times the footage does focus on a pair of kids that could just be a subtle nod to the fact that Copia and V are twins themselves. The first shot we actually see is that of a graveyard, as the inevitability of death and its looming presence seems to also play a big part and contrast perfectly with the peaceful scenes of the fields and children. We do have someone walking through a field and have the literal threat of a snake attempt to bite them, but it doesn't seem to succeed, as we see the person continue to trudge ahead, which could also be seen as great symbolism for darkness always being around the corner, yet we keep moving forward. We have an image of a white dove, which is the literal symbol of peace and rebirth. Interspersed, we also get footage from a couple of movies. The first is footage of nuns, which is from the 1959 movie The Nun Story. The Nun Story and Peacefield both deal with the death of innocence, survival of hope even after disillusionment, and the deeply personal, painful choice to leave behind a part of yourself in order to truly live. The second movie we see footage of is from the 1967 movie Oedipus Rex. Oedipus Rex is one of the ultimate tragic stories. Oedipus tries everything he can to avoid his dark fate, but ironically, by trying to escape it, he runs right into it. Peacefield has this exact underlying tension, despite talk of renewal with lyrics like Plant Them Far From Here, Born Again. There's also the lingering reality that darkness is inevitable, with the other lyrics, Dark is the Season and Black Moon over the Peacefield. So both deal with the idea that hope and doom are intertwined. You can't fully have one without confronting the other. Another great shot we have is of a statue of Saint Rita of Garcia. She's known as the saint of improbable causes or of the impossible. She's the literal embodiment of someone having gone through so many hardships, including a difficult marriage, the loss of both her husband and sons, all before still persevering and still entering religious life and eventual sainthood. She's holding in one of her hands a skull, known as memento mori, a Latin phrase that means remember that you have to die, to signify that we should live life to the fullest, tying back to not just the shot of the graveyard, but also to the ending track of the album Excelsis, which deals exactly with that theme of knowing death is inevitable, but to live life to the fullest now while we are still here. It ironically fades into the face of V, whose name is Perpetua, meaning eternal, knowing full well that no one is eternal, with Tobias recently commenting in an interview that that's the joke, that even someone with the name Eternal will one day die and get replaced by another one. But other than more concert footage, that is all I caught during this music video. If there is anything I didn't catch, please feel free to let us know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all of our upcoming videos. And for more on Ghost, take a look at the rest of the channel, because if you have Ghost, you have everything.